Are you looking more for a higher end craftsman style home in an established neighborhood? Let's take a look at Rocking R. Now, this neighborhood is called Rosenberger Rocking R, and that's because that was the builder's name when they first started building in this area. A lot of people just refer to it as Rocking R. Now, let's take a look driving around what this neighborhood feels like. Rocking R is located in North Hayden area. It's going to be east of Highway 95, south of Lancaster, and north of Wyoming. This neighborhood started being built in the early 2000s, around 2003, but they have been more still being built in that area, so you will get some that are kind of newer also. They tend to be on larger lots, quarter of an acre or slightly bigger, which makes it nice because you have all that extra space. But do keep in mind that this is a subdivision. The majority of the homes tend to have a 3-car garage in this area, and there tends to be extra space for parking. But this area does have an HOA, so check over the rules if you're looking to purchase. Homes again tend to be that craftsman style home. There are sidewalks and trails through this area. This neighborhood is in the flight path for the airport in Coeur d'Alene. So if that's something that you're unsure about, make sure that you check that out while you're looking at properties in this area. Sometimes we tend to have more flights in summer, but just keep an eye on it because it can get loud. This area is in the city limits and therefore does have city water and city sewer. But on the flip side, because it's in the city limits, it is also taxed for Hayden. At the time of filming, yes, there are HOAs in this area. Double check, see how much they are, and look over all those documents to make sure that you're all right if you're looking to purchase a home in this area. At the time of filming, homes in this area are in the Coeur d'Alene School District. They would be going to Hayden Meadows Elementary, Canfield Middle School, and Coeur d'Alene High School. However, our school districts can change every year. So if there is a certain area you would like someone to go to, make sure you check into that during the inspection period. Again, school boundaries can change. Some tips when looking for homes in this area and things that you should keep in mind. Remember that some of these were built in the early 2000s. We are getting to where they may be needing a roof replaced. So just have that checked out to make sure that you're not the one going to have to replace it. Or if it does need replaced, you can at least ask the seller to work with you on that. Also check the HVAC system. Again, they could be 20 years old. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure that they're in good working order during your inspection period. These homes should be fairly energy efficient given the time that they were built, but you can always call the local gas and electric companies and get a feel for how much those are going to be by asking them for the high, low, and average. All right, let's take a look at where Rocking R is located on the map and then proximities to certain things around town. As we zoom in, you can start to see Rocking R area and where that is located. There's also some of the names of the streets. Now, the closest point to access Highway 95 from this subdivision is going to be 0.9 miles away and could take about 4 minutes to get there. This neighborhood is also 2.5 miles to Honeysuckle Beach, and 2 miles to Avondale and Hayden Lake Country Club. It is 5.2 miles, which will take you about 14 minutes to get to Costco. The hospital is 6.5 miles, which depending on traffic can take about 21 minutes to get to. The I-90 corridor is 6.4 miles away and can take about 18 minutes. Downtown Coeur d'Alene is 8.9 miles and will roughly take you about 24 minutes to get there. And if we scroll out, Spokane International Airport is about 43 miles, and again, depending on time and traffic, can take about 52 minutes to get there. On this screenshot, you can see where the neighborhood is located and in relation to the airport. Again, it is very close to the airport, so when you're viewing homes in this neighborhood, make sure you're all right with the noise and probably visit it a couple times to see. There are more airplanes sometimes of the days than others. If you have any questions or would like to view some homes in Rocky Nar, feel free to reach out. My name is Amanda Cuspert. I'm with the Phoenix Agency.